kids in your life this year, Christmas, are they going to remember come February, come 5 years from now, the stuff you bought them and you gave them that by February are lost, forgotten, broken, no longer cherished? Or are they going to look back on this Christmas and think about the time they spent together with family members that may or may not be with them at that point? Are they going to cherish the different experiences that you were able to provide for them? Or are they going to think, oh, if only Aunt Jenny had given me another gift card or bought me that Nintendo game. Dad gummit, that just would have made that Christmas so much more special. Or is Aunt Jenny and the grandmothers and the wonderful aunts and uncles out there going to provide memories and experiences and activities that could not be bought for any amount of money and will be worth more in the long run than a millionaire's bank account? In this video, we're going to talk about how piles of presents is not what we want to communicate to the kids in our lives as the meaning of Christmas, that Christmas magic has nothing to do with the gifts under the tree, but we're going to show them through our actions and activities all the different ways that Christmas is magical and will live in their hearts forever. Come on, get a cup of eggnog, get a cup of something. Let's talk about Christmas and how we're going to focus not on how much we're going to spend, but how much we're going to provide virtually free of cost. So mission number one, Christmas mission number one, I challenge you. Let us shift the focus both in our own minds, because come Christmas, we've set a budget. We're going to pay only cash for things. We have our 5 categories. In the description below is the Christmas version of the Master Money Plan. I don't care if it's 2 weeks to Christmas or you've got another 10 weeks to go. Go and snag it. It's free. Start working your plan for this Christmas. But remember, anything you don't spend, you can put back into your budget for retirement, for your peace fund, your peace of mind fund, for that vacation you ultimately want to take, to beef up the home, I need to repair a refrigerator or replace an air conditioning fund. All right. So Christmas budget doesn't mean you have to spend the whole budget. No, it means that we're not going to spend any more than this, but anything we don't spend, it goes back into our pocketbooks, our purses, and our budgets, and we can reallocate it to different things that we actually need that money to work toward. Paying off debt is a great one to use extra money for, or money you don't spend on Christmas. This isn't about being a skinflint for Christmas, but honestly, it's about teaching the kids Christmas is not about stuff, and reminding ourselves that the true magic of the season are in the little moments, are in the memories of being together, or the belly laughs that went on forever, or the aunt or the uncle, or the fun sister, me, by the way, all of those, aunt, not uncle, fun sister, and how we always love to pull a gag or two. Oh, I've got a bajillion of these. You'll be seeing these in a lot more videos to come. This is the Christmas budget series. This is video something of a 15 video count. As we approach Christmas, we're going to transition into thinking about the first of the year. So be sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with someone in your life who also needs to start fresh this new year, and make sure that you're on the road to your financial peace, well-being, and goals that you have set for yourself. All right, let's talk about ways that we can inspire Christmas to be less about the gifts and more about the activities, the being together, and the experiences. Now, I have put together a list of 65 very clever things. I will say so myself. I'm going to just spit a few of them out here. If you would like a copy of this, drop it in the comments and I will create another free giveaway. Just let me know if you'd be interested in these. But some things you can do as a family, and you can stage it for whatever the age tiers are, okay? You can have a candle making night. Interesting. If I was to do that, I would round up all sorts of half-used candles, whether it was at yard sales, thrift stores, etc. And then I would get different flora and fauna throughout my woods And that's how we would make the candles, is we would melt all the wax together, maybe do some coloring, maybe some essential oil scenting, etc. You could host a holiday photo story challenge. You could draw cards, make up some index cards, and come up with the different Christmas poses that everybody has to pose in and take the videos or the photos with their phones. Put together a holiday escape room. Oh, that would be interesting. In your own house. The fun, as with vacations as well, is in the planning. That's part of the whole working together, being together, memory building experience. It's not just the event, it's everything that goes into it. Think of all of the teaching moments ahead of you this Christmas season. It is amazing. You could attend church services. That is a phenomenal opportunity. Whether your family goes to church regularly, whether your kids in your life are regular church attenders with the families, doesn't matter. It is still part of the Christmas experience to, if nothing else, show how other people observe and honor the season. Reminding them that Christmas is different to almost every country on this planet, and take them to a church service that you wouldn't normally go to. If you're Baptist, go to a Catholic service. If you're Catholic, go to an Episcopal service. You see where I'm going with that. Christmas movie trivia. Again, come up with your family's favorite Christmas movies, and you can very easily Google or Chat GPT some trivia questions, pop them down on some index cards, and voila, you've got your own game for the Christmas season. And you can also repurpose that throughout the year for road trips and such. Make Christmas ornaments. Visit a botanical garden. They do lights at botanical gardens if you've not gone in the off season. It is definitely something to seek out and do. Have a backyard bonfire. Do marshmallows, cocoa, sing carols. Read a Christmas book. The Night Before Christmas, the Cajun edition, love that. If you can't get it in hard copy or paperback, see if you can't find a YouTube video of a bona fide Cajun reading it. It is so hilarious and so much fun. Go ice skating. Here in the South, not quite the opportunity unless you go to a rink that's been pop up for just the season and you've got about 700 of your closest friends and neighbors also trying to go ice skating. But if you live in a climate where this is a common experience, go do that. Host a Christmas story night. Dress up your pet. Fun. Also use that as part of your photo stories. So again, I could fill an entire video with all 65 of these. Let me know if you want a copy. Happy to get that out there for y'all. Part of teaching that Christmas is not just about the gift giving, let's set some gift boundaries. In my family, we have forever done a white elephant or Chinese gift exchange. We actually had our own little label for it that I won't say a mixed company just because it was a funny misstep by our father, but that's a story for another occasion. But we do the white elephant, and it turned out to be something the kids could not wait to be old enough to be part of because it was so much fun, and the economy of it was phenomenal. I have a sister who only gave her children 3 gifts from Santa to represent the 3 gifts from the wise men to baby Jesus, but it was also limiting the number of gifts and the expectation of what Santa's going to bring. They could also then learn to prioritize their wants and what they truly had a heart's desire for. So definitely I encourage us all to level expectations, set a framework that is agreeable to your beliefs and your core values, but don't make it all about the volume of the gifts. It's not like a pirate opening up a treasure chest of just dozens upon dozens of things under the tree at Christmas. It should not be about that. And that also, the gifts lose their value, whether there was beautiful intent behind them or not. When they come to you in abundance like that, it just waters down the value of each and every one of them. So give it a lot of hard thought and see what fits your family and your core values. Build some new traditions. Children are not the little bitty things forever. You're going to have grown adult children for the rest of your life. So as they are moving through the developmental years into that early adulthood, we're talking, they hit the 2 digits and all of a sudden the girls, they think they're 35. The boys, well, they're still kind of 8 or 9 years old, but that's neither here nor there. But start creating traditions that not only speak to your family now that are age appropriate, but things that can continue on and evolve as your kids grow, but then can be reinvented as your grandkids come along. So it's sort of a multi-generational, multi-developmental. Some case in points of that are the watch Christmas movies in your pajamas. Let's do Christmas cookies or a special treat for Santa and the reindeer. You do you. Leave in the comments some of the things that you remember growing up that were phenomenal traditions that you really wish you had never let go of. Let's reintroduce those. It is not too late, even if it's only you and your partner. Bring them back out. Let's dust them off. Let's not go home again, but let's bring them out and give them new life and move forward with them. So if you want more ideas of how to focus on experiences and together time, again, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to put this out there for a download for y'all. Also, leave in the comments ways that you would love to either reinvent or bring forward some old memories from your childhood into this Christmas season. Remember, you have a budget. We're going to stay within it. So the more economical, the less costly any of these ideas are, the more you'll be able to do. Who doesn't want 15 experiences for the price of 2 big gifts? Who doesn't want that? And the memories galore. Be certain to take lots of pictures. We've all got that little camera in our pocket that we also make phone calls with and surf the internet. It's your cell phone. But capture all of your memories. These times fly by so quickly. Before you know it, the kids are grown. Loved ones have moved on, whether it's out of state or they are no longer with us. Cherish those that you get to gather around with this year. And have a fantastic Christmas. Remember, subscribe, get your free worksheet, share this video with anybody in your life, and y'all come back because I am emboldening women with money confidence and the mindset to be able to deploy and use it. Your retirement and your future self are going to thank you.